Okay, I am fighting. Man, I got quite a tan there. I don't know why this software does this. Sorry, 1 second. Fix this. Kind of washed out, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it on auto. All right. Show you what I got here. This is a bass part. And I got that really loud clack. Especially when you got other instruments going and it's not exactly at the same time. Let me loop this section here. Now, if you're watching that live, probably it's gonna be okay. It might fry your PA speakers, but it's not that bad. I'm kind of doing a lot of different stuff to it. I've actually got a dynamic EQ taking down some of that clack. In fact, if I take that out, let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm actually taking a lot of the lows out of that too. It's again, man, people just roll their tone knobs back on their bass, and you just got this mud tone. So that's actually what I'm doing with the EQ, more getting that mud out. But again, when I got to turn up the rest of it, it just makes everything hiss. I know some people, like, it really is part of their tone just to have that mud tone, but then don't ask for more bass presence later on, because there's really not that much we can do short of all this crazy surgery here. So I'm doing a couple things inside Helix to try and knock that down. I think I got a 3-band dynamics. Maybe I don't. Trying to get that clack out of there. And the way I'm really going to get rid of it here, let me play this back. Oh, 1 second. I got somebody in here. 1 second. About that. Always something going on around here. Okay. Let me play this in context real quick. So with it playing with that kick drum, that's when you're really hearing that problem. Now I could edit them exactly perfect. That might make it actually worse. So let's just look at what we could do here. So I could try and take it down with the limiter. But even if I distort it to pieces with the limiter, it's really not taking that clack out. Just loop that section. Oh, where's that clack? Sorry. I think it's right here. Yeah, that'll get annoying real quick, but so I could zero in on just the sound of that clack. So let's listen to that. So this is what the detector's gonna be listening to. So I'm gonna make a pretty steep high pass filter. Okay, so we're only listening to that section. And let's go 0 RMS window, 0 attack. Let's do a long release so we can really hear the effect of this. And I'm gonna, let's infinity to 1. All right, let's just start turning down the threshold. Well, that's no good. Now we got this, still got the clack, but we got all this pump, right? So how about changing the look ahead? Let's do something extreme. Let's see if this knocks it out. I'm gonna put 50 milliseconds of look ahead. Okay, this is crazy. That's getting rid of it. I mean, there's still that little bit of clack. Why is that? Is our threshold still too high? Let's take it down even lower. Hold it a little bit. I mean, that section can't be that long. Let's look at it. So here's the clack. It is, let's make sure we're looking at milliseconds. Maybe 28 seconds, so 30 milliseconds is as long as it possibly could be, right? So put a 30-second, well, because we're doing this look ahead, this isn't quite right. Let's make 100 millisecond hold. Now it's still clacking. How is it still clacking, right? Let's crank the threshold down even more. Okay, so infinity to 1, we're not getting anything, right? Or not infinity, but minus infinity. It is crazy that we're still getting some clack there. Let's take the look ahead down to something reasonable. Start taking the release down. I gotta tell, hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta tell a developer we got a weird thing. Turn off intuition. Let's listen to it. Much better, right? I don't know if we're ruining part of the next transient though. So let's see. See how much of a hold we can take off. So I want that release done already. The crunching noise, but I think I'm okay. Let's play this in context. Hearing a lot of crunching. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of gross. Almost want to put a low cut to get rid of some of that. That is, I think that's the kind of stuff Dan Lavery objects to, right? Could make a longer release to deal with that. That section is okay. This whole chunk is kind of gross with that. So let me See what we can do about that. This is a long release. Even a long release kind of makes that happen, so that's not the issue. Look ahead do we really need? That spot we were. Look at that, a little bit of attack time. Let's put some more look ahead. Look at that. And yeah, in some cases, some of the space does have to be edited. Let's look at some of that, because some of this is making some of the types of trouble that probably don't want to deal with. This a little bit. Actually working pretty good. All right, I don't have very much time today. That's just what I want to do, is deal with the death clack there. And one way you can deal with it, I was showing our own intuition compressor, but Reaper's got its own recomp that will do the same thing with the look ahead. In fact, let's just test that real quick. So let's throw a recomp in here. Put that first. Let's find that section. That super clack. Ratio all the way up, RMS all the way down. Let's listen to the filter. That's what we're listening to. Start here. So the pre-comp is going to be you can see that it's doing the gain reduction, but it's not happening early enough. So let's take the pre-comp up. What we don't have here is a hold. not as effective, but it's working. Let's play that in context.
With smoke in my eyes, but I'm imagining a world collectively absurd.
Okay. So that's what you can do for free inside Reaper. So I think intuition's a little bit more effective there, but definitely works either way. All right, so I'm going to be mixing tonight and be trying my own mixing station layout. I've been talking to the developer of Mixing Station in the Mixing Station Discord, and pretty happy with it compared to Alan and Heath's own SQ Mixpad app, which is so goofy. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.